This is Fiesta. We are broadcasting live from the United States of America, precisely from the HO city of Columbus. We are in the state of Ohio. Maxwell Ajin is producing the show from Germany. My name is Ernest Kanjo. Then our guests are all lined up, ready to tell their stories. We're not going to waste much time because our guests, especially the ones who are on the continent, are ready for us. We will start with our guests in Boya. Then we will move to Douala to meet Daniel Manto. Then we will come back to the United States of America to talk with the guests who are here. Well, apparently Elodie Tah is ready. As she unmutes herself, we will be receiving her. She is an actress, comedian, like I mentioned earlier on, and she's also one of the pillars of the Capiz comedy. Well, she's our first guest in this edition of the show. Don't go away. She joins us in a moment. Il est le véritable beautiful piece of music by Richard Kremer. So, without much ado, we're now moving to Boya to receive the first guest in this edition of Fiesta. Like I mentioned earlier on, she is a young yet so talented actress. Well, discover her if you've not. Then listen to her story if you've not. Well, let's go to Boya and say welcome to Elodie Tah, who now joins us at exactly 29 minutes past 3 in Boya. Elodie Tah, how are you? Good morning and welcome to the show.
Thank you. Good morning. Thank you.
How are you today and how is Boya this Saturday afternoon?
I'm doing very well. Thank you. How are you over there?
I am good. We thank God. So, Elodie Tah is a young and talented actress. She is a comedian. Before we even get into the conversation, let me know, Elodie Tah. The first time I came across you, you were doing movies. You are doing more of comedy today. So, have you moved from a movie actress to a comedian? Tell me.
No, I haven't moved. I'm still an actress, of course. I still do movies, but
okay.
I'm more into comedies this day because I think that's what I have the time for right now.
Okay, that's beautiful. But which one did you start with? Was it comedy or just ordinary acting?
I started with movies, just acting.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. And so, how did you get into comedy, and how was that transition?
I have known Caro and Kopis for a while now, and when they started Capiz Comedy World, they just told, I just got a call that day. They said, we are about to shoot a movie, a comedy skit right now. I don't know, are you chance to join us? Well, we would like to have you on set to do this with us. And I was like, okay, I'm home, I'm not doing anything. I'll just come, let's do it. I actually thought it was going to be a one-time thing, but
as it became a permanent thing.
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting. And so just to let you know that she's one of the pillars of the foundation of Capiz Comedy World with these two very prominent comedians who have become the talk of the day. So I understand you and Lillian Caro of the Capiz Comedy World have worked before in several projects. In fact, in 2018, both of you did FAO, a film produced by Ivan Name. Tell us about your moments with her and the projects in which both of you have worked.
All right. Like I said before, I met Carol back in 2017. At that time, we were doing a movie, Three Wives. It's a TV series. So I guess we just bonded, we just clicked, and we became friends from there. She would always tell me I was supposed to be like a friend with people who are in the movie industry, at least, so I get to learn from them too. So that's how we started. We just got talking from there, and after this, after Three Wives, we did FAO. We did A pluses, that's still in post production.
Right.
We did Missing Lines. That's
Mhm.
still in post production. We did, what have we done? We've done a couple of movies that I can't remember right now, but we've done a lot together.
Right. And
Yeah.
you've also done many comedy skits with her. Tell us about
Yeah.
some of the ones which you really enjoy most, which you would always be caught going back to watch.
All right. First we have Pork Nose,
Hmm.
because then that particular one at that time was like Madame Copies.
Hmm.
So we did that, and then there's electricity bill.
Hmm.
That one to score me a whole lot of, I'd say, recognition.
Hmm.
And we have Mboma.
Hmm.
Yeah. There's one more. In-law. Yeah. Those are the four that I can actually align with right now.
Right. So Capiz Comedy World has grown into one of the most successful comedy crews in the country. Uh,
Yeah.
Tell us how you feel about being part of this great project, this success story.
Actually, I feel really lucky. I am so proud to be part of this journey with them.
Mhm.
And when we started, I didn't think it was going to get this, it was going to blow up like this, but
Mm.
did, and I am so proud of them. I am so proud of the what they've accomplished, what we as a team have accomplished.
Right.
They're good people, and I just love working with them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And what has been the reaction from the public? What are people telling you?
First thing anybody sees me will be, they keep telling me, why haven't you? And people keep making reference to the electricity bill. I think that
Okay.
was what really put me out there.
Right.
People are like, somebody will just see me Manny, and everybody now calls me Manny actually. And now when they call the actual Manny's, I'm confused.
Hmm.
Yeah, and when they see me, they'll be like, "Why haven't you paid your bills?" At first, I'm confused. What bill? What are you talking about? They're referring to
Mhm.
electricity of Capiz Comedy World. It's been great. The attention I get is amazing, and people look at me and actually respect what I do.
Mhm.
People see me and attend that they're like, "Okay, this is Manny of Capiz Comedy World. Wow, let's take a picture and stuff like that."
Mhm.
It's really fun. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I know the world on camera is completely different from what we have behind the scene. Tell us
Mm-hmm.
about how a typical production with Caro and Copies um, goes.
Okay.
What is it? What are some of the things which happens in the background between you and them?
We play a lot. We play a lot on set. Normally, what happens is when I come on set, since I always come when they are already on set because
Mhm.
I'm always very busy. They just call me when I'm supposed to shoot. I come and do my thing and I leave. So when I come, definitely we have these moments where we joke around on set. When I get there, they just tell me,
Mhm.
okay, this is the concept of today's episode.
Mhm.
So they tell me, and I just have to put myself in the character, and we see how we move from there.
Mhm.
But once we start playing, especially when Kopis has to throw one or two of this is the insults he usually throw out there.
Right.
Yeah, it's going to take time for us to bring him back to normal. Because laughing when he wants to act, he thinks about it, and we all laugh and stuff.
Mhm.
It's really, really very fun being on set with them. Every time it's so fun. We laugh, we joke, we play, and we work.
Mhm.
So it's fun like that.
I understand it's all laughter because you are a comedy team,
Yeah, yeah,
but in every situation, in life, there are ups and downs. It's
yeah.
not all rose. What are some of the challenges you face?
Um, challenges. I think as at now, one of the challenges is going to be with me since I don't have time, like that much time. I get to miss a couple of episodes that I'm supposed to be on. At times they call me to come for a shoot and I'm at work. I
Okay.
have to work. I cannot leave work at that time. When I can, I manage to squeeze out a little bit of time during break to go do it. But when I can, I cannot. When I can't,
Mhm.
there's nothing I can do. So I think that's one of the biggest challenges I face right now.
Mm.
Time
Right.
to make, to make shooting. Yeah.
Mm. And let me also take this opportunity to have you assess these two comedians who are putting uh, Cameroonian comedy on the map. Caro and Copies. How would you assess them? You've been working with them for so long. How would you evaluate their performance?
I would say they're one of the best, and people need to know that they know already they are talented. These guys are talented. Copies, Caro, they are talented, very, very talented people. At times, I look at Lillian and Caro. She asks, and I go back home and I think, can I really do this? I try to do it, but she's good. She's good.
Mm,
They are very, very talented. They are good at what they do. They can transform into anything. That's one thing I love about them. They know how
mm,
to give it their all. They know how to put themselves into in the character.
mm,
I'll just say they're one of the best.
mm.
One of the best. That's what I
They
want to say.
are definitely talented. They know exactly what they are doing. She's been working with them for so long. Her name is
Yeah.
Elodie Tah, actress, comedian based in Boya. She's live on Apex One Radio. And of course, on Fiesta. This is Apex One Radio, broadcasting from the United States of America. This day, the 25th of September 2025. Now, Elodie, tell me, when is your next comedy skit coming up?
For now, I don't know because I haven't had the time to shoot with them lately.
Mhm.
I haven't been on the skit, I think, for a couple of weeks now. But hopefully soonest. I'm
Okay.
hoping to be on the next episode, like what they're going to be releasing on Friday next
Mhm.
week, or maybe the week before after that. I'm hoping to be on one of them, at least be chanced to be on one of them, but soon.
Beautiful. So, tell me, what are your ambitions? Where do you intend to see yourself in the next 5, 10, 15 years?
I'm I've actually been having this dream of producing my own movie,
Okay.
a feature film. Yeah. So I'm working on that right now.
Mhm,
I'm working towards producing a movie of my own, at
mhm.
least. Yeah, that's what I want to do. And hopefully by I'm just praying and hoping that in like 1, 2 years I'll be able to achieve that.
Okay. So
Yeah.
far, any plans of giving back, like training young people to, uh, you know, get to do what you are doing?
Yeah, I have um this wish to be able to train young actors someday
Mhm,
soon. I really want to be. I have an acting coach. I told her, Miss Lee, I always say I want to be a coach. I want to be an acting coach just like her.
mhm.
So I'm hoping that someday soon I'll be able to train young actors and stuff. Yeah.
Definitely, she has dreams of passing on her talent, her skills to other young people, and that is a noble wish. Elodie Tah is her name. She's been speaking with us here on African Fiesta, the 181st edition of the show. Elodie, I want to thank you so much for joining us on the show today to tell your story. Definitely, you will be back on this platform. You've been on this platform before. That was 3 years ago. But before you go away, could you just drop your contacts?
All right. On Facebook, I am Elodie Tah.
Mhm,
On Instagram, I am it's Elodie Tah.
mhm.
On Instagram, okay, I've said that one. Instagram, it's Elodie Tah. On TikTok, I'm Mani of Capi's Comedy World, Elodie
Mhm.
Tah. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So you
that's
can reach me
beautiful.
on there. Okay,
Thank you
thank you.
so much. Do have a fantastic rest of the weekend. Congrats on the great job you are doing, and we're looking forward to seeing you more. Do have a fantastic rest of the weekend. Bye.
All right, thank you very much for having me.
Right, and so that was Elodie Tah talking to us here live on African Fiesta. So, for those of you just joining us, this is the 185th edition of the show. But before we continue, we would like you to listen to this. Then we will be right back to continue the show with our next guest.